right? Licorice getting replaced by this guy and busting out the Fiora against him. He's going to try to lay the smackdown on Fudge.
Yeah, it's like, you know, Cloud9 sold off Licorice to get enough money to buy out Perks, to get the rest of the money to take that buyout there. And said, don't worry about it. Like, Fudge can just replace you. Like, he doesn't count as an import anymore, so we've got room on the roster. Honestly, it's not really even a downgrade anyway. Then Fudge came out and it's like, I don't know, people are saying it's going to be hard. Like, players in NA are brainless, and it's like, all right, so Fiora, Camille, the matchup, let's go, right? First, but the Orianna's close behind. Licorice now going to be here as well. Spite fight going to ensue, and it's going to go to Blabber. Picks up the first mark. Licorice getting a bit low, but there's a fight in the bottom side. They have gone in for Johnson, and the chase. There's press the attack. There's all the damage, and that's why you build for damage up front. Diamond can only try to walk away. Vulcan called it. Sven followed up, and first blood in the bottom lane.
Really nicely done. You can also see the use of the phase rush, allowing Vulcan to catch right back up with the combo, because that can be very dangerous. You can see Blabber is pathing down here, and Vulcan very likely is going to look for that Q flash and try to headbutt Johnson back. So they have to back it up. They're on this dragon. They have been spotted now, but Johnson flashes. He's in trouble.
Johnson's going to be a headbutt pulverized, going to be attacked, going to be shut down easily. Blabber can show up, Shockwave buys some time. NXI cannot finish the Drake, and thank you for the leash. Cloud9 going to claim more objectives. 2-0 start plus the Dragon. C9 are smashing so far.
Yeah, they are looking so good already. And Johnson going for the plated steel caps, but flash taunt onto Palafox.
And Palafox in a tough way. He can flash if he needs to.
The plated steel caps, but flash taunt onto Palafox.
And Palafox in a tough way. He can flash if he needs to, but he flashes in a straight line. Blabber flashed to expect where it was going, was not the guess. Palafox with phase rush on, trying to kite away, dealing some damage perks on the way out, but it means that he's getting the distance back up. Figured he couldn't get away. Obviously, there's a boot difference down there with the fact that Perks has more move speed. So down he goes. Perks once again on the board of the kill. 3-0 Cloud9. They
are looking really, really good already, and it's going to get tough to get those extra kills.
Yeah, even Guildford itself has execute damage. It does, I think, what, 50%, 100% more if they're getting low. So you can kind of order it in either way, and you're going to get rewarded almost regardless. Blabber going to get the shots in at this Dragon. No problems for him. You can see 3 stacks in the Kindred so far, down to the bottom left of your screen. As thanks to the overlay changing once again, you get to count those. So don't have to have us count those out for you as time goes on. Still sitting at the same roughly 1,500 gold lead, but Cloud9 have got 2 Drakes. They're on their way towards the 3rd most times, and that usually gets you the rest of the turret if you want it. Blabber waiting a while to summon, though. He made... Okay, there we go. This is, I think, very slightly late, but, like, you're wasting all of 2 seconds. It's not like you're losing a lot. Either way, Herald will always die. Herald, by the way, always deals a minimum of 2,000 true damage to turrets. So if there's 2 plates left, you always know the turret is going to die no matter what. There's no way around it. But could have done it a little sooner if you really wanted to optimize your time.
I still love the play, though, because if you think about it just in he's on 5 marks. In competitive, that is very, very fast to be getting to 5 marks this early and having a tremendous amount of farm at this point. I mean, he has more farm than his top laner, almost as much as his mid laner, and he's playing a scaling jungler with a bunch of marks, so he already has the extra attack range. He's going to be a monster in these team fights. Having the Gale Force done already will be interesting to see where exactly he does want to go next. There's a lot of different options. Some people like the rapid fire. Sometimes you can go towards Hurricane.
You know, can't hate ultimately. And Blabber's going to go ahead and, yeah, he's level 11. He's got 2 levels up over NXI. He's not going to get stopped by anything. Vulcan's waiting. You can see at the very corner of the screen. Fudge and Vulcan really both making sure no one can come around to take the Dragon Steel. And so Blabber gets a pretty easy Drake number 3. Ocean Soul is 5 minutes away.
And that is very concerning for FlyQuest because they don't have the best team fight, right? You know, it's difficult to 5v5 oftentimes with Fiora and Nidalee, and that's going to be what they're kind of faced with because top of that Camille Galio lockdown, and this is a very, very difficult team fight that it's going to be from FlyQuest. It feels like they need to try to pick someone off, you know, get a lockdown from Diamond onto one of these carries, burst them out potentially before they get
one auto
fight.
Oh, goodbye, Palafox. Flash, that last E hit, you mentioned it. The Gale Force got him low enough that the last hit from Wolf was going to get the kill. Solo kill for Blabber. Mid lane's going to fall. Cloud9 moving toward a perfect game. 4-0 in kills, 3-0 on Drakes, 3-0 on turrets, 2-0 on Rift Heralds. They've gotten absolutely everything, and FlyQuest are plummeting.
They are really in trouble. It looks like Blabber's going to be going towards Stormrazor second. Diamond even caught out. Here's the combo.
Here's a bunch of damage. Diamond, oh no, it's rough. He's going to run down. He's going to crack under pressure. NXI flashes back to his top lane. Licorice is here. Vulcan to help it out, though. Fudge getting a bit low. He's got to be careful. The flash is not enough to follow. They're going to land the CC. Fudge's going to run away. He's going to dodge away. He's got to live. Vulcan, do it. All right, they're going to keep him alive, and now the rest of it's going to be no problem at all. Palafox gets some damage, not enough. More kills coming across, and by the way, Sven has a Herald, and Sven is going to take down a middle inhibitor at 18 minutes, 40 seconds.
Meanwhile, in the base, focus on those objectives. Sven, the team player there, everyone else is having fun over in the bot lane. He's like, guys, I'm killing the turret. Guys, I got the inhibitor, but Blabber is running over this game. He is so far. Maybe if you're really confident at 0 stacks.
You're really confident he's going to start stacking.
Exactly. You got to believe in yourself, Freak. That's in League of Legends and in life. At Cloud9, believing that they're going to be able to take down this Baron. They are marching towards what would be a perfect game here, potentially. Do lose the tower on that bottom side, but Cloud9 coming out how people were expecting them to come out yesterday in what was a shocking defeat. Now crushing through FlyQuest in their second game of lock-in here. Really, really looking good, and it's getting hard to think of ways that FlyQuest could really kind of get back into this game.
1-0-1, but like this game was about, you know, mid-jungle. There's a top river scuffle, and I mean, ultimately, sorry for FlyQuest, they just are not showing signs of life. Now, I will repeat that this is a team without their intended starting roster, their intended starting jungler, Jose Diodo, has not been able to play with them right now, so NXI, who was picked up by FlyQuest during the scouting grounds at the end of last year, is standing in for now, but look, Jose Diodo is a really, really outstanding player, and missing someone of that caliber is going to make your team look worse. So, is a really, really outstanding player, and missing someone of that caliber is going to make your team look worse. So, FlyQuest, you know, getting off on the wrong foot. We'll see what else they can do during the lock-in tournament. Hopefully, maybe find a win, get to a best of 3 or something. But right now, Cloud9 are absolutely walking over their opponents.
Yeah, and they even have the luxury of picking up these stopwatches. You know, I talked about maybe they could lock down and burst out Blabber before he can get Lamb's Respite, but he has stopwatch now. Perks has a stopwatch. When your opponents are so far ahead that they're outpacing you as far as, you know, the damage itemization and can stop for those luxury items like stopwatches, I mean, this is going to be an uncontested Ocean Soul when you're already 10k down. It feels pretty much unwinnable at that point, you know, given the caliber of team that Cloud9 is. Licorice trying to make something happen, though.
Tries to make the big play on Sven. He's going to get big healing, but it's not going to be enough. Ignite cuts it by 60%, and Sven finds the kill. And now NXI tries to kite away. Doesn't get stunned, but he's still trapped in the ultimatum. That's a double kill coming across. No way to get away from that one. So it's 10-0. Ocean Soul is in. This is likely a perfect game here, and a fast one at that. 22-30. Perks zipping in towards the base to find maybe some damage. Sad B for 230. Perks zipping in towards the base to find maybe some damage. Sad B for Diamond, understood. Former C9 Academy support down there as well. Won a couple titles with them. Another player off the roster for his LCS beginnings. And yeah, this is going to be now Nexus turrets falling. FlyQuest swag comes out for Diamond. He tried his very, very best. Please don't dive the fountain. Vulcan kites right back out. That's going to be 2 kills under the turret. And a perfect game for Cloud9 to find their first victory of LCS lock-in.
Great bounce back.